Yo.
Hey.
Too loud. Not your fault. My fault.
So 9 Spaces made a human theory task already.
I saw that. I'm really interested in that.
But he didn't have all the latest strats like he thought he did. So we'll see if he fixes it. It'd be cool if he does, because that one has a death to the chicken and skipping the eel. So if he swaps those, then we would actually know exactly the time difference. I timed it and it was 4:48.
Ooh,
but I mean, he had, that's with a
awesome stuff.
That's with a close to instant wall and like basically a full Moai despawn.
Okay.
And then everything else was obviously pretty perfect. I mean, there's little things. I mean, you know, he doesn't necessarily know all the same strats, so.
Yep. Yo, Cubby, what's up? There's a few new strats. Slightly different route. Same direction, but like you die at different places. There's a death in the air near the end that's really cool. And it teleports you. Okay. How do we get the stream? You want to try the stream together thing again?
It doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I think right now, like, it probably shows that we're both streaming it, most likely. I guess I haven't looked, but.
I think we have to, like, start it somehow.
Does it show both of us as streaming together? That's all I really cared about.
Nope. I'll click on it.
Yeah, JSR was starting some new project tonight about war or something, but I didn't know what it was. He was teasing it, and I don't know what it was. Oh, you haven't joined yet. That's why.
Well, it went away for me.
It's still here. I invited you again. Awaiting response.
I don't know why it does that.
Action was already taken. So you should have a new invite. Here, I can...
Wait, hold on. I can go to your stream and click on join.
Well, I can give you a link.
Leave and join this session. Hold on. I think it's in. Okay. Muted. So chat is chat. And then do you have to do a thing to get share chat?
You can, but we don't have to share chat. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, share chat so I can see.
All right. I don't have anybody watching. I just started streaming, so I don't think anyone's going to be saying. Okay.
There we go. Share chat. Nice. Hopefully at some point I'll get to show you the strat. Look at this, multiple people streaming.
I can read your chat at least.
Super Pitfall at the same time.
Like I already read your chat.
Aaron's quiet? Okay. I'll up him.
You don't need to hear me. I won't say anything.
Yeah, I guess hypothetically we don't even need to be in Discord. It'll be fun. Lanks, what's up? I did.
I just want to be able to hear you in case you get something exciting, and then I can watch your stream.
Yeah.
And I'll do the same for you.
Oh yeah, if you get something good, I'll stop running when a run dies, and we'll definitely watch.
I mean, it won't be... I'm not going for sub Apollo here.
Yeah, but you're going for a...
I am going to do all the same strats, but...
Yeah. You're going for sub 5.
I'm just being realistic here. I can't execute like the Power Hour can.
You're gonna execute, dude. It was my training. It was playing Pitfall while 8 beers deep is trained in the ways of the Harry. Lanks, it's such a hot game right now. GG on your runs too.
Dude, Lanks with like
stuff.
2 in a row, it's crazy.
Lanks
the fact that he still finished that run and got a 501.
So wait, Lanks, when you died, did you have to skip the Moai death, I assume?
That's the only option.
Yeah, and he still got... That's crazy. Dude, the ladder glitches. I just had that happen too.
Yeah, I think we've all had that at least once. Not on that pace, though.
Sure. Not on that pace, but we've had it happen on pace.
That is the worst one to get.
You can recover from most of the other ones. Although...
He did recover.
He did recover. Crits, too. Crit had a sick... Both Crit and Lanks had a sick spikes today. I'm not going to complain. The past hour's been better. The first, like, 3 hours of this was rough.
Well, it's kind of interesting in Nine Spaces task thing and Lanks with the Moai. They both did like a jump jiggle in the air thing. Probably coincidence.
Or not.
Now Lucha's going to start doing that.
Dude, there really is something about this game that's so, like, relaxing to play. Such a weird charm.
It's because it's so easy.
Yeah, it really is.
It's 30 frames a second. You don't have to do very much during it. Tons of downtime.
Yeah, but you would...
Nothing's ever your fault.
Normally that would make the run not fun, but there's something about this. Like, if there was a different game that was like this, you'd be like, that game sucks. But something just... It's got the juice, man.
I mean, it's not that different from Gilgan, and nobody likes playing Gilgan. Maybe just because this one's done in 5 minutes.
I don't know. This game is slightly different than Gilgan.
Because Gilgan's easy, too. And there's some fun luck involved. Guy who only speedruns one game, so always references the speedrun back to that.
More, it sounds like Ninja Crusaders, dude. I did just get a copy of Ninja Crusaders.
I've yet to get into the wall, so...
Sounds about right.
It's been like 5 minutes, I mean...
It's your console, man.
This whole time.
There is a part of me that thinks the meatballs do have some sort of, like, ROM console component. I could be completely
Someone would
wrong.
have to look at it. They are weird.
There's a part of me that, like, there's a part of me that believes that.
Because sometimes even like how they move, like there's not like there's, you know, kind of 3 main patterns, but sometimes they move weird. So it's like there's something else going on there.
You can clip into the floor with the spikes while doing the balloon and stand in them and not.
Alright, I got a 50-second wall there.
Okay.
Oh, I Harry pooped with the Moai.
I'm trying to think at what point in the run I would flip over to watching you. I think it would have to be like...
It'd be late.
After the post-balloon.
To me, it doesn't matter to the ladder. But, you know, I might be... Now with these strats, like... Who knows? Because, yeah, like, I could ladder clip a few times in PB.
Yeah. I think if you get to balloon, past the balloon warp.
Well, if I get a 111 elevator...
Yeah, just do that.
That'll make the decision easy. Just do an Anger Lynx.
can't all be gamers like that. Aaron is still quiet? Dang, dude, okay. I'm just worried because if someone plays a sound, it's gonna blow our eardrums.
You can't turn me up independently? Turn me up in Discord.
No, because you're really loud for me. Nah, basically, I'm not doing GDQ this year. Isn't Gunstar Heroes moving to a new shop, I think? Like, really close by. Which is pretty cool. I think a little bit bigger. Which is good for him. I can probably just do a audio source, specifically Discord. I'll do that. You try talking.
I'm jumping over the spider. I did it!
You are loud. You are loud enough. Base guy, what'd you sell him? Out of curiosity. Well, Toxic, I'm like controlling his volume on my OBS program and stuff. So that's how you try to like level it out. Also, on your streams, we need to make your audio louder. Your voice audio. Unless you want it quiet. Okay, hold on. Oh, your entire collection? Dang, dude. I don't think I knew that.
This guy's just showing off his CPU power now.
Yeah, did you watch me play PUBG the other day? My computer cannot handle stuff.
That's crazy though, because best in S you're like restreaming 10 streams.
Yeah, it gets rough. It gets rough. And the last time, so Lack did that. Lack did the restreaming most of them, and then I just restreamed the one stream. The one before that, I had my extra stick of RAM, but I now only have one stick of RAM.
What? You're not gonna have any more of that.
Nope. It's a bad time for my motherboard slots to break. 3 out of my 4 motherboard slots are broken for RAM.
Yeah, I was just reading about all the manufacturers are canceling all orders and upping prices.
How about this? Do you think is that a good spot for Aaron? Or maybe I can make the
cover your splits.
Well, you don't need to see the name of the splits, right? I guess I can make browser chat smaller.
They'll never know where you are in the run without the names.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, true. You're right. Fine. You're gonna go right there. Oops. Also, I shouldn't be showing your camera. I should be showing your... No, that's what the string together is for. They can watch.
Oh, here's the real test. I have a 122 spike death. Let's see what happens.
I could put him in the wall.
Oh, I got the triple balls. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Hey, Paul, this is distracting you from the real mission at hand. This is supposed to motivate both of us to be doing runs.
It is distracting me. I mean, maybe I needed a little distraction. It's been 5 hours. Actually, how am I gonna lock in when you're in my ear?
I'm not gonna say anything. I can keep my mouth shut, I think.
I'm gonna remove.
That's not my reputation, but
I'm removing you from my stream. Take that. Oh, fine. Maybe I get a Moai skip.
whoa.
What a terrible like wall and like everything leading up to it.
Walk in.
Not a great third jump. Not a great third jump. Save time on the underballs though. Save time on the underballs. I've been struggling with this good spawn lately. F.
Yeah, moving the balloon sucks there too. That's all right. It could still be okay.
The balloon's your favorite part, and we got rid of it.
It was everyone's favorite.
Dang.
Ew.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if it was related. I was noticed you came up kind of late on the after the waiting. But I don't know if that was related or not.
Say that again?
You came up late on the projectile. Like,
Yep. Yeah.
but I don't know if that was related. I mean, you would have missed the chicken probably, but she wasn't spawned in yet, Yogi. She has to spawn in, and then it takes a second, and then she's active. So, like, if you don't scroll the screen enough and come up there, like, that's what can happen. Would require a rewatch to figure that out. It's very close to your.
It was real. I mean, it was real. I didn't think. So, like, in my mind, I was like prepared for. Well, I definitely was prepared for it because, like, I immediately said, "Oh, go left, go down." But I thought it was fine. So. I mean, 0.7. That wasn't a PB. So. There's zero chance. We go again. The ladder clip was really slow.
I guess so. I mean, his first try though. But yeah, he lost a lot of time.
I had the weight. I need the practice. I need to really study the ladder clip.
Yeah, figure it out and tell us.
Heart was pumping a little bit. Dude, imagine if I got a world record with how bad the wall. Like, I put the controller down almost and said, I'll see if there's a Moai skip. Oh, man. Yeah, when in doubt, you just full send it and see what happens. I missed the key, too.
Oh yeah, that was, right. And that still saved time, yeah.
Holy cow.
Like, missing the key is terrible because of the balloon. You had to make that balloon go all the way over.
I recovered the balloon really well, though. I was happy with that.
I mean, yeah, you saved it, but like having to move that balloon, like the balloon moves laterally so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're right. I forgot I missed the key. Holy cow. Dude, imagine posting that world record where with a key miss. Holy cow. Sometimes you just miss the key, man. Your guy just doesn't jump where you want him to go. Listen, if you guys can figure out a Moai manip, let me know. Probably not going to waste much time on it until someone feels like they got something good. You learn one thing. Okay, Toxic. Okay.
I actually went to the Moai and I had a diamond glitch and didn't even realize it.
Rookie mistake. What did you say yesterday?
Definitely a rookie mistake. Gotta look at the screen. It's right in front of you. It tells you.
You never think about it though. Like your brain is in go mode at that point. I did catch one yesterday, though. When I got the diamond, I didn't hear the sound, and I'm like, I got a diamond glitch, and I was right. That was nice. The pre-call.
But the points are still there, right? It's just you don't get the one up. I don't think the sound is related, but... Because I've had it both ways. I was testing it. I thought it was related, but...
We've definitely had it both ways, but... The sound led me to believe I had a diamond glitch and it ended up being true. And then when I get, so far the last few times I've gotten diamond glitch, I've had no sound. Zoda, that's why he moved. I had no fear. I held right the entire time. You're right. I have no fear.
Yeah, we already know that in general. I mean, the Moai skip is input dependent, frame dependent. There's nothing you can do about it. So if you have a save state where you can get it, if you do anything differently, it'll change.
Still can't hear him?
There's no control.
I'm so confused.
Maybe they're gaslighting you. Guys, come over to my stream. I've got Apollo at perfect volume. You can hear us both great.
He's so loud on my OBS. Like he looks
my
like
runs are way worse.
How about now? Can you hear him? I'm being distracted from world records. Replace his voice with subtitles. Is that? I guess that could work. I don't know. He's not talking. I hate everyone.
There are. If you had it as its own input, you could definitely subtitle it.
I'm being gaslit.
You could probably you could probably do both. I'm not really sure how that works. But I have a closed captioning app and you just select the source. So if you had Discord as a source in OBS, you could just select it.
I mean, we want the game audio louder than Aaron.
I mean, you could probably do if it's your Discord's desktop audio, you could probably just...
It's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could put closed captions on Discord. My question is, could you put closed captions on both sources? But I don't know if that's possible.
Yes, Pinky, exactly. Careful, his chat is PG, okay? You're sharing chat, okay? He can read what you're saying.
I mean, I use closed captioning because I care about accessibility on my stream.
I watched Bugonia, so I care about accessibility.
$55 wall here.
In Aaron's stream. Okay.
55 wall. I mean, it's crazy. That could PB.
It could PB. Isn't that crazy?
Oh man, I did the shortest elevator jump ever. That was stupid. I got diamond glitch. I see it. It says 1.
There's no way you avoid the Moai and get a PB with a 55 wall, right?
How do I get any points? I can't.
The gold.
I'm gonna grab this gold.
The gold, that's 30,000.
We'll see if it worked.
Okay, wait. You grab the gold, that's 30,000.
No, it was 10,000?
Okay. You skip the eel death. You take the wall falling from the ceiling falling death. And the
there's too many. I just want to see if that did give me the life. It did give me the life. I took the upper gold. I didn't take the lower gold, but it probably is the same. I died to the bird. I need to just finish runs. Yeah, I was not kidding.
Aaron's game volume is a lot more reasonable. The game volume is the most important part.
I have everything going through my desktop, so what I hear in my ears, I know that's what I hear on the stream.
It's wild that you both have the same stream delay on my end and your cam is not desynced to Aaron's audio. Dang. Well, it's because the cam is not desynced. I guess
I mean, yeah, you're hearing both of us in the past at the same time.
So we're in the same, we're in the exact same delay, I guess. That's cool. Is Aaron on emulator? Oh, how does that make you feel?
How dare you? How dare you? I'm on a console playing on a Famicom cart.
Where's
our color? Well, that's NTSC for you. I mean, look at Lanks. He's got the Mexico tent. Like he's in an episode of Breaking Bad. I adjust my colors a little bit to try to make them somewhat what I see on the TV, but it's hard.
This is what I see on the TV. What game was it, Aaron? I can't remember that was. Whose is way nicer to look at? His or mine?
Oh, mine for sure. I jacked the saturation up a little bit. I probably got... No, yeah, I shouldn't have a cleaner capture using RGB blaster.
Yeah, I have an RGB. I have a mod. I spent money to make mine look good.
Well, mine's a $500 console too.
Oh, that's fair.
In this economy, that's cheap.
We really should do we should do an ad hoc Pitfall stream with a bunch of people. I think that would be fun.
I mean, I'm doing it right now. Where's everybody else at?
I know.
I'm questioning the commitment to Sparkle Motion.
Does this spark joy? It does. Toxic, the only reason I wouldn't do that is because if I get a good run, I want...
It was that my terrible gameplay. I would just be watching, actually, so people would be very confused. Although there is a way to do that in OBS also, just to record a different...
That is true, have my real source.
It's a little confusing though. I wouldn't know how to do it on the fly. You need less distractions, not more.
Keep jumping the 55? Nah, man. I don't want a 55 wall. Waste of a run. If I'm gonna get a Moai skip, it's gonna be on a good wall.
What are
every 5 seconds I waste on the wall is a 10% of a run I wasn't able to do of an attempt. What were you gonna say?
Well, what are the fireball jumps? For some reason they're vexing me at the moment. Like the lead up.
I do short hop.
Short hop from where? Is it
the end, like right at the end.
At the very end. Okay, go to the very end, short hop.
Yep.
Long jump on the other, but from where?
Just where I buffer jump, I think.
No, you buffer jump off the ladder for the second jump?
No. I do that. I do it like a tiny bit after the ladder.
Just after one. Okay, that's what I did. I just didn't.
It's like halfway or a little bit earlier than halfway. I change it up sometimes. I don't know which.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter.
I think the most important jump is the last one.
I don't think so, because that one's easy to be consistent with. I think it's the second one. Or the
maybe
one right before it. Because that's the one where you jump really high and get the enemies to spawn and stuff.
You know what I noticed is I got the Moai skip and the underballs. And in the 2 runs I didn't get underballs, I didn't get the Moai skip. I wonder if that's happening because I don't do the second ladder well. And so like I'm a pixel over, and it's making the balls do something different.
Could be.
We're just making up stuff, but it sounds good. Confirmation bias. Nah, Toxic, when you have like a short run, I've always felt like when you have a short run like this, you might as well just... It's so easy to reset. Just like do a tougher strat or accept something less.
Yeah, I never really understood it myself. It's like people are like, oh, I could do this or that to get to PB. It's like, well, you want to get a PB or do you want to get the best run you can get? It's like, I want everything to be in it. Like as soon as one thing messes up, I'm like, if I finish or I don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have, it's not going to live up to its potential.
So I looked at Discord quick and I was really confused because you know how Discord has like a green microphone bubble when like you're in chat now? It makes it look like Harry is holding a red and green balloon next to each other in the Discord server icon.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I missed my jump sneezing. Awesome.
Rip.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's got 2 balloons.
I looked and I'm like, wait a minute, did someone change the picture?
Luigi has joined.
Gotta get Sinstream back in the pitfall. And get TFX to join too. Wow, Sayaka, that's so rude. So rude. You can't get away. true. I need 3. You need 3 of me.
I got a Whitman clip, but it's only the first first clip.
The tease, dude.
Yeah,
the tease.
it's like I landed in front of it and went right in. A little millisecond delay, and then nothing.
My thumb is starting to feel it.
Yeah, I've got a big divot already. Too much holding right.
A lot of holding right.
Can you go right from that to holding left? It's the toughest run.
I can't remember who I was talking to. Someone was talking about how King Kong effed up their thumb. And I was like, yep. Yeah, it did. Avon's always here. Avon can't get away. When you do like stream together, the chat together thing, does like the numbers count for everyone? Like say we just like stream together with Lucha every day. Would we be able to submit for partner?
I'm sure they can tell the difference. But visually, it does show everybody together.
Yes. Yeah.
I imagine when you look at your stats, though, it doesn't. Because that wouldn't be very helpful.
Yeah, I guess because then like big streamers would just like pimp out their viewership for partner applications. That would probably get caught real quick. I guess if raids count now, though. Like back in the day. Little money for raids. Yeah, it definitely, it does do that. Which is pretty cool. It's cool that it does that. It also means the more people that do this, we can have so many Super Pitfall streams near the top of Retro. Are you streaming the Super Pitfall or to Retro?
Retro. Ain't nobody following Super Pitfall but us. I'm not even following Super Pitfall.
I actually did the other day. Just in case.
I would never look at the right part of Twitch to see that.
That's why I always get mad at how it's set up. Like, I love Kirby, but I've never really seen a Kirby runner. Like, they go under Kirby. And it's like, I'm not going to search Kirby. I'm searching retro.
None of these have been on good pace, but I've gotten clipped by the underballs every time.
Oh, clipped in the water. Yeah, the underballs aren't really cooperating tonight. Oh, yep. Look at my splits. I'm on a sick pace. Maximum best is now 348. Let's delete that.
Almost make me want to go back to the other balls.
Well, so wait, what's happening? You're trying to jump under them and it keeps clipping you?
Yeah, that left ball keeps hitting me in the butt. That's pretty common for me though, so I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I guess I would say like, because normally if it messes up, you get the old good balls and those you can just wait.
Yeah, it's the one that looks like they're probably
honestly,
good. They probably are good. Maybe I'm just behind. I don't know.
You might be behind.
I'm just climbing. I'm climbing up the ladder, and pretty much the second I'm up the ladder, I'm doing a full hold jump the whole way. Jump.
Are you losing? Is there a potential you're losing too much like horizontal speed?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have to jump as high.
Well, I think you jump high, but like sometimes. Because it's just so close. Even when you make it through, like you make it through by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm almost making it through. It's not obvious that I'm not going to make it. But it's only. I mean, it's a very small sample size.
Yeah. I wonder if like, I wonder if it's also possible that like you're not moved left enough on the screen. Like maybe you're doing one of the ladders wrong.
I don't think so.
Like you're missing it by a pixel. I'm just throwing stuff out.
I don't think so, but I mean that's always a possibility.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, the underballs is a pretty negligible trick at this point.
Yeah, there's so many. I mean, a half second with the times that we're getting is not that big a deal. But
it's not even half a second at this point. I think the difference between the old good balls and then underballs is more like a quarter per second.
No, I think it's a half a second. I think it could be more than half. I mean, you have to really stand there. I mean, the whole time you're standing there is boss time.
My splits never indicated that. But like when I get old good balls against underballs, I normally only lose 0.2 or 0.3.
I mean, it would be easy to check. You just frame count how long you stand there before you jump.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, even if it is half a second, completing more runs where you're about to save 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Crit. Where's your stream together, Crit? I need to stand up in about 5 minutes. Take a lap around the apartment. Man dies with blood clot during Super Pitfall. Professor Retro, you too?
If that happens, can you do the death animation?
That would go viral, man. All 10 of us would love it. Your kid was in it. You just went to go watch a bunch of kids play soccer. I mean, you know, it happens. I still help coach like baseball stuff, but like I don't have a family member involved. So I wonder if sometimes there's people that are like, what the hell is wrong with that guy? I'm like, never mind, spoiler alert. You guys ready for darts tomorrow, though? Sayaka, I missed the semifinals today because I was too busy at work. I was sad. Craziest set you ever saw? No, don't say that. Yeah, I wanted to watch the van. It looked awesome.
Only international stuff I watch is I watch Wrexham. I watch the Wrexham games. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about any team that they play, or anything that's going on. I don't know if anything's like actually a foul or not. And I know most of their players now, but I don't know anything about them other than I don't know what teams they played for before. I don't know their history. It's just like that guy's. I'm just like, that guy's good. I like that guy. He's good. I'm sure he's got an interesting history, but I just know that he plays on this team right now, and they're on a winning streak, man. They're only a couple points out of the promotion playoff.
Well, that's pretty cool. I've kind of I wanted to get into them and like start paying attention more, and then I just never did. Figured it'd be fun.
It is fun. I mean, they are a good team. They're not great. I mean, they were really good in the lower leagues because they had so many great players, but now they've got stiff competition, but it is fun. And all their games are on Paramount Plus, so I can just watch them.
That's cool.
I don't have to worry about like the stream buffering halfway through on the illegal streams.
No, I would never do that.
And you can pause and rewind and...
Harry is packing a revolver, that is correct. Oh, Professor Retro, I never stopped.
Oh, yeah, when were we not shooting the frog?
You watch too much Lucha. I'm a frog shooter, dude.
Yeah, that'll give you some bad habits.
Shoot frogs, you don't shoot the wall. You shoot the frog, you don't shoot the wall. That's the way. And if you're Mikey, you shoot the snake.
Crit doesn't shoot the frogs. Well, he shoots one frog.
True.
That's overly complicated for me.
You have so many points to shoot the ladder clip frog for swag. Oh. Shoot the ladder clip frog.
Oh, what if that saved time? Yeah. You have 1,000 points to spare.
Toxic, how does that make you feel? We're gonna shoot a 4th frog.
Can we shoot him before he's in our way to kill us?
Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I would assume no, or else we would have done that already. We would have traded that frog a long time ago. But maybe nobody checked.
I do kind of remember us checking, but we probably did it like, I don't know. Sometimes you just check and you're
I
like,
never checked that.
Doesn't seem like it works. What's funny, Retro, is I think I believe shooting the frog saves time. Because every time you jump, there's a chance you have like weird horizontal slowness or lag, and I'm like, I never want to leave the ground. I don't know if that's real, but
I caught a stupid fireball again.
Dang, dude.
If I'm on a run, it's gonna get me. I don't know what's going on.
Well, Toxic, I think it would be if we could shoot him when he was in front of us. Snake is the new meta. I was just gonna say something mean. Oh, Helldivers was fun. I only played it a little bit, but it was fun. Honestly, Mikey is a way better Renegade runner than me. Maybe I should listen to him. Mikey knows about violence. I need to take a screenshot of this green balloon icon before we stop. Yeah, nice job with the Scorp kill, for sure. You should have named it something. Now it's just the Scorpion kill.
Alright, I made it that time by a mile.
Weird. Wait, the gold bar before dropping down, Mikey? Hold on.
Yeah, that gold bar is only 500 points, isn't it?
I'll do anything to save a jump. It's 3K.
One less. It's 3K. Oh no.
Oh, then never mind.
We're out of that. I thought it was a cheap bar. Guess not.
I'm gonna run it over now just to check.
It makes sense if it's 3K, then the triple is 9K.
It does make sense.
They thought it through.
Yeah, it's 3K.
If you don't shoot the scorpion, you could pick it up. I mean, you want that gold or not? I got 52 wall. And the MOID spawned like behind me.
Did it kill it? It can despawn and kill you, right? I think I've seen that.
I assume it can, yeah. But I've never had it happen. This is officially, finally, a PB pace run. Potentially.
Good luck. Nothing bad can happen.
Not a big one, though, but...
PB's a PB.
I got the leg slider. Come on, man. Happens to the best of us. Oops. Still thinking about the leg slider. I'm happy to call that the length slider.
How many strats does Lance need, dude? I know that's not
It was not a strat.
I'll always have the Apollo.
I mean, people can have something good and something bad.
That is the KLM Spider is a bad thing. Actually, KLM Spider and KLM Scorpion, which is really funny.
Got killed by that stupid snake. I should have shot him.
Super Pitfall on the Nintendo Switch online thing. If not, I need to do it.
Pizza Pop's on sale on the eShop.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, did they ever come out with the... They were releasing those 3 Jaleco games and Pizza Pop was one of them? I wonder, did they ever do that? Huh. I gotta look it up. I think I was the only person in the world that was like, it's gonna be Pizza Pop. And then they announced it, and it was Pizza Pop. And probably everyone else went, what? They're like, like an early 90s game that came out on the NES. Jaleco, Japan only, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Pizza Pop. Yeah, a bit of a drought, Zoda. It's like
I mean, that was my only PB potential wall so far, and it wasn't even that great. I mean, it was survivable, but
yeah, the walls tonight have not been amazing. The other people playing have gotten some good walls, just saying. I did have the one run though, so
you can't really complain. You're sitting on the 2 world records in past 24 hours.
Yeah, but they weren't even good walls. They were good enough though. Listen, the whole reason I streamed last night was exactly what happened today. I want someone to take my time. And then Mikey did. I'm petty like that. I said I'm staying up till 3 a.m. to make it harder. Apparently it didn't matter. You did. I was straight. You did it right under my nose. Mikey plays for like 2 minutes, gets it, laughs at me for playing for 6 hours. Avon, I just saw your message about Helldivers. Maybe, but probably not. Yeah, I mean, I was only kidding, Mikey. You put in the time.
And found some good stuff for us.
The scientist. Mikey sciences a lot. Dude, Lucha put some time in. I do feel like I've put a lot of practice time in. That's not reflected in splits, but that doesn't compare to... Lucha's clearly had more play time than me.
I just died to Scorpion. I don't know why. My bullet came out. I don't know if I missed or what. It was weird. It wasn't a great pace, but it was PB pace. But like I shot my shot.
Progress, dude. Progress.
But it didn't. I don't know. It doesn't help that like none of my practice was on this TV too.
Heck yeah, Mikey. I think that's what I did yesterday too. Actually, it was second try.
I mean, that new skip's easy, man. It's no big deal. It's easier than that shooting that stupid Scorpion. Another 52 wall.
A 60 wall with Moai might bump with. 60 wall with Moai. I don't know. I guess this could be close. 60-second wall with Moai, that's like a 56. New strats. I guess if you're jumping. Was it a 55 wall? I thought it was
No.
better than that. It was like a 50 wall. It's like a 50.
You also don't have a 454.
I think you meant the pace I was on.
Oh.
8 seconds? That's so nuts. What a game. I mean, you can get a good time with a Moai skip for sure, with a really bad wall.
They are one. Together in harmony.
They are, yeah, it's all about the elevator. It's when you hit the spikes. You try for mid shaft. I try to do a small jump in the elevator, yeah. If that's what you're asking. Or not small. You can't do a mini hop. I do a mid jump. Or attempt to.
You gotta grade your shaft like Darbian's Lost Levels runs.
So you don't die to spikes, but no. The dying to spikes is the faster one. You don't want to wrap. Yeah, wrapping is slower. Dying to the spikes is faster.
Everything we do is faster, that's why we do it. I wish it was the other way around, because it's easier to not do it. Easier to just stand there. If only.
It's only just begun.
Like the old days.
Remember when we got like 523s and the good old days?
When just finishing a run was pretty sweet.
Finishing a run was sweet. It's Toxic's turn.
Where you skip deaths so you could have more deaths at the end to waste. Just in case you screwed up and you'd still get a 525 or something.
Toxic, you got to be ready for the next Pit the Wit. Toxic, all it takes is one. All it takes is one run. Oh! Did anyone hear that? Something just went boo-doo-doo. Something unplugged. It's always a good sign. Battletoads is a good one. Hey, that's a reference. I don't normally die that way. Dun, 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 dun.
That's probably what they were thinking about, Mikey, when they wrote that song. I mean, they're called the Rentals. They're probably renting this game, you know? And they had that other big song, Waiting. That was them running into the wall. They're just waiting for something to come true.
I've been sitting, waiting, wishing you believe in superstition. Something like that.
That's the wrong song.
I know.
You wouldn't know the Rentals. You're too young for that.
I'm so young, dude. Been on a Queen kick again lately. I mean, I'm always on a Queen kick, but... I got the first clip like butter. But that's it. I never really liked Queens of the Stone Age much. They just kind of were there.
I liked that one song where they were like driving the car. It was like dun 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 dun. They had a nice. I think Dave Grohl was playing drums on it for that one. But then I heard like a lot of their songs kind of sounded the same to me. Oh my god! I did the jump to the wall and fell into the ground.
What the heck is unplugging? Thank you for the blush.
The boo 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 ba da doo 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 doo. That one.
Okay. I need a minute. BRB.
Don't worry, guys. I'll never leave you. I'll never leave you like Apollo does. I never move. What's up, Peach? It has been a while. Good to see you. Showed up just in time to watch this run. Oh, we got the Moai despawn on a terrible wall. See, it could happen though. Still could do something interesting here. Man, I'm clearing those balls with no problem. I don't know. Just super pitfall things. Alright, let's see if I can balloon Scorpion. It's a lot in a row here. The gauntlet of tricks. There's one. There's two. There we go. That's all you gotta do. Oh god. That was funny. Oh, I forgot to split. No.
We're back.
I'm not on a run, but I'm finishing a run.
I was watching, I wasn't saying anything because I wasn't sure.
Not my fault. It's just how the game works. Game just does that sometimes.
True.
Out of your control.
True.
Alright, let's see if I can not screw this up.
Yeah, both my attempts here have not been like optimal, but fine.
Cutting a little close there.
Oh baby, that was good. You were way on the left and...
No, I didn't do it. It wasn't good because I cut it too close. Part of it was like the audio in my ear is delayed.
Oh, that's annoying.
And I didn't realize I was so listening for that.
I've been doing the visual cue for it.
It should be visual, but
It's when he moves his head is normally when I go.
well, it's when he closes his mouth though, right? Are you going when he opens his mouth?
I'm going when he opens.
Yeah, I mean you can go early. It's totally fine if you do a big jump, so I should just do that.
I was gonna say something and I forget.
That was close to far enough on that jump, though. That was probably really close. Don't want to cut it too close like that.
I thought you had, like, it was really close.
I thought I had it too. Ooh, 49. No mo either. Don't need it.
Don't need it.
Good elevator. $116 flat. There's a lot of room there.
That's my 116 flat is my it's my spikes.
World record pace.
It is.
I was not gonna make that. I I was not gonna make that. I should keep going though, right? I mean, Lanks did.
I think so. Yeah, skip the Moai.
God, that almost killed me. No, I tried to push it a little too hard.
Good try, good try.
The pressure was off. I was just gonna go for it. Save every frame.
Opium.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Those balls are coming out so fast there. There's no way I was gonna make it. I like short jumped on purpose to stay as low as I could.
Yep. Giants, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for... Giants was giving me some emotes earlier. Some Pitfall emotes. We'll talk to you soon. People need to start using that more.
See you, Giants.
By people, I mean me.
I don't use it either, so... It's sad that emotes aren't as awesome as they once were. Although I guess they still are with like 7TV and stuff, but...
There's so many. It was the whole point for becoming like affiliate and stuff, was to get the emotes.
It's the only reason I ever streamed. I was gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna get one emote. It's gonna be awesome. Back in July 2017, I think it was. Oh, you get a lot more now. This is the old days.
Was it partners? Did partners only have 5 at one point? Or
That was, yeah, no, that was your minimum, was 5 as a partner.
Yep.
They loosened up eventually. But it also turned out it wasn't just one emote, it was 3 emotes, because you got one for tier 2 and tier 3.
Yep, that's right.
Now there's almost no point in being a partner.
Ah, man, you can go to TwitchCon and go to the private parties that leave open cups of alcohol on the table, where where nothing bad can happen. That's worth
That
it.
was like, that's like the general admission party, because like they still have an actual VIP section of like the partners that they actually care about. Like the big streaming partners, they don't hang out in the general partner
Yeah, that
area,
makes sense.
because like half the people are just regular fans of them anyway.
I'll still never forget my favorite thing is, well, not my favorite thing, but when I was at PAX and I didn't know who Summit was when he was a ginormous streamer. And I asked Summit to take a picture of me and some like 500 viewer Andy
I'm sure he loved
that
that.
he was friends with. His friend really loved it.
Oh yeah.
It'd be, I mean, basically what? It'd be like someone coming up at like GDQ 2017 and asking TMR to take a picture of them and you. Like, right? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. It'd
I
be
mean, he
really
wouldn't think
fun.
anything of it, but
It would just be weird. I mean, I don't know why. It could have been me.
I wasn't really thinking about it like when I was at Open Sauce, that like, you know, some people do know each other. Like it's not just like people who are all
Yeah.
or whatever. So like I saw one of the guys I watch on YouTube. It was one of the first people I saw there, and I was like, "Oh, hey, man!" Or so I just said something. Like I kind of like, he was walking by, and I kind of pointed at him. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" or something like that. And I could tell he was like questioning like if he knew me or not or something a little bit, or at least I thought that was the impression. I was like, "Oh man, don't worry about it. I'm just a fan." And like the guy he was with was like, "Hell yeah!" He was really excited that I knew his friend. When I was at the airport, that guy Primagian, he was there, like at my gate with another guy. But like, I recognized him as a creator, but like I didn't know his name off the top of my head, and I wasn't really sure what he streamed or what he did or anything. It's funny because since then he's shown up in my YouTube feed all over the place, and he was up for that legendary streamer award or whatever, League of Their Own streamer.
Yeah.
So now I know, but like at the time I didn't even know. So I was like, I said what's up to him and just asking him how they liked Open Sauce and stuff like that. But I was like, you guys you're creator, right? You know, like I didn't know who he was. It's like, that's cool. I hope you had a good time. He was playing some game pretty aggressively with his friend next to him, and I asked him if they were racing horse girls. And they said no. I thought for sure that they were playing that game, but with the way they were playing it, they're having way too much fun. I was like, they gotta be playing that Umanupasame or whatever. And they're at my gate. I was like, are you flying to the same place I am?
There was like 2 or 3 days where I like almost downloaded Uma Musume because it like everyone was playing it. And then it went away. It's like Northern Lions playing it and Squeaks is playing it, and I'm like, what is this?
I'm sure it's fun.
I'll have to play for Valentine's Day. That dating game they both did. I want to say Five Nights at Freddy's. Obviously, it's not that, but it's like 5 something. 5 Love, 5 Nights. I don't know.
All right, yeah. I haven't seen it. I don't generally tune into either of their streams that often, but sometimes I'll watch their YouTubes and stuff. I did watch all of the Dark Souls marathon though. It took me a long time, but I did finish it.
Nice. Yeah, JJ, 5 parts. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I don't really watch Squeaks as much anymore. Honestly, when he used to play Mario 64 a lot, it was just him and he would just do bits. And it was funny. And he still just does bits, but something about Mario 64, I think because he didn't have to concentrate on it at all.
Yeah, it depends what he's like. If he's the problem is that if he's playing a game that he's kind of good at or something, I don't know that game, and I don't care too much about it. And then if he's playing a game that he doesn't know, he's so bad at it that he's just like rage baiting chat and myself so bad. He's just like, what do I do? What do I do? And he keeps like looking at chat for every answer because he just it's like, I don't understand. I'm just like, I can't take it.
Mario, right? This is the GDQ right here, the main event. They could have had this. Aaron submitted it.
Did you see like Ludwig and Small Ant did a daily game gauntlet type of thing? It was like they did like 30 or 40 daily games. Maybe it was at least 30. And then like kind of
against each other?
Yeah, they were like racing them against each other, or like, you know, fewest attempts or whatever, for depending on the game what it was. But they did basically every single one that I've ever seen. But I don't think Ludwig knew a lot of them. I know he didn't know a lot of them. And if you're doing it for the first time, it can be kind of tough. And like Small Ant had done them before, and apparently is pretty good at all of them. It did not go well for Ludwig. Geography ones he did pretty good at, but everything else it went really poorly. Like Bracket City's pretty easy if you understand how the clues work. Yeah. But the first time you do it, he's just like he had no idea because the wording is weird. It's like you don't quite understand.
I've only done it a couple times, but like sometimes I'm like I think I'm doing the right thing, and I'm like, oh no, I'll mess up, get a hint, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Like one of the clues was like, a weirdo is an odd one, and then I had an emoji of a basketball, and he could not figure it out. He's like, a basketball? A weird basketball? It's like he didn't understand. Like he was looking for odd, because it's like a weirdo is an odd one. It's an odd ball.
Yeah.
But if you never, like, I don't know, it is very weird and confusing.
It is.
I tried to cut him some slack. Some of the other stuff he's pretty dumb at too, though. But
I still remember when he did the daily game challenge gauntlet thing with Northernline and made his own daily game.
Yeah. Well, he didn't make that one, but actually no way he did. He had Auto make that one.
Yeah, he had it made.
Like the French one. It was like French art.
They let it run for a couple weeks to make it seem.
That's right. I was thinking of the Ludwig one based on like guess the month or whatever. That one I think was an organic one.
Yeah.
Do you think Squeaks is married?
Nope.
I think it's a bit.
His wedding ring is funny though. I think it's a bit.
It's a long bit.
I think it's a bit.
I don't know.
I have debated it.
I thought it was a bit until he pointed it out to Dr. K. Like if he didn't
wife was still
like if he didn't say anything to Dr. K, then I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But like when he kind of like brought attention to it to Dr. K, like I feel like it would be disrespectful to like bring someone in on a joke that doesn't know they're in on the joke, like him. But maybe he doesn't care.
I don't know.
Because he's just a streamer and whatever. But like, I feel like, you know, they've got like a little bit of a bond too, for like the Indian thing and stuff. Like, I feel like he wouldn't want to like lie to Dr. K, but that made me that made me question it, because I did think it was a bit too. That made me like, I was like, hold on a second. Because I think that's just as funny as the bit is that he is married. Because like he went away, like didn't stream for like 2 weeks. He's like, I'm going on my honeymoon, and it'd be funny if like that's the truth. Like he was going on his honeymoon.
That would be really funny.
And he just got married. He's just like, yeah, I'm married. You know, the kids obviously know, but. But at the same time, he's like. But he starts playing video games at 5 p.m. and plays them all night, like every night.
Yeah, and he like goes places, and like there's never been any indication of a real person.
But I think he has a real social life. Like I think he has like real friends, and like he's kind of more normal outside of streaming. I think that's why I think it's possible.
Nah, man, it's my nerdy streamer. He doesn't have an outside life.
Because even if like getting married, I'm like, I don't think he would invite his streamer friends.
I mean, Ludwig did say he would not go to any of their funerals.
Yeah, nor weddings. I mean, Dr. K he like psychologically diagnosed that Squeaks has a healthy dating life. Just based on his attitudes and the way he talks. It's a good bit that you don't know. You never know if he's serious.
It is a good bit. It is a good bit.
The fact that he could just never let on one way or the other. Like, I would last like 30 seconds. Because the bit is he was faking it for so long that now when it really happens, he can just keep it going. And now it's real. So that's the bit. So the fake bit turns into a real bit. Dude, these walls are not being kind.
I feel like I haven't done anything in a long time.
I've only gotten to the new clip once and I messed it up. I haven't finished a run. Almost 2 hours.
Meanwhile, Lanx is just back to back.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever. I mean, dude, that's what a sub 950 Contra player can do.
True.
And he can do it offline.
Sad. Mikey offline, Lanx offline. How dare they?
Slap in the face.
I'm thinking, I go to one. I think I'm starting to hit like a...
You're already one. Number one.
Hey, that's me.
Did you watch Stranger Things?
I did.
What did you think
I
in general, like of the whole season?
I think it was fine. Like, that's my opinion. I think it's really easy to have a bad finale. I thought it was fine. I thought the whole season was fine. They lost me a bit, I think, in just the giant. Like, I think season 4 lost me a bit. And then, like, it just took so long for this season.
Yeah.
But, like, there was a few episodes of the season, like, episode 4 and stuff was, like, I was, pretty into it. I have some complaints, but they could have done worse. They could have done better. Good show.
Yeah, I mean, I liked season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Season 4 was okay. Part of it was just like how they released it. It made it hard to like I was like, I wanted to watch it, but the episodes are so long, so it's like I feel like I binged it more than I wanted to. But then, like, this season, I couldn't tell if I was liking it or hating it. I couldn't figure it out.
So watching season 5, I did multitask some of it. There was a few episodes I wasn't fully into.
And it definitely was like, so I had read a comments and I was like, yeah, this does kind of feel like how I feel, where it's like, it seemed like every scenario was like they needed to do something, and then they're all like sitting around talking about like how they can't do it or whatever, or it's hard to do, and then one person in the group, and just a different person each time, one person in the group will just be like, basketballs, like, because someone said basketballs, and then they're just like, we'll basketball it, and like all, like, just everything like there's so many scenes where one person has an epiphany because someone else says something random, and it's just like, that's it. And then there's like, we can do it if we do this, and then they do it, and it was always a different person that didn't really make sense who came up with the idea.
Yeah,
I think like, it should be the same people coming up with the ideas. Like, let's be real. Yeah. Steve Harrington's not going to come up with a good idea. Neither is Robin. And there are just so many characters that it's like they don't.
There were a lot of characters.
It's like it's the same like Avengers.
They tried to give them all their own.
Yeah, like Guardians of the Galaxy problem, where it's like everybody has to be doing something relevant at all times. And it just gets really unmanageable. Like, you have to create so many fake stories so that everybody can be involved. Which is what I hate about those freaking Marvel movies. It's like they get way too big. Just so they can have this, like, this action montage where everybody's in the scene punching each other, like, punching an enemy back and forth between each other in slow motion.
Yeah, I wanted more of the finale, but again, it was fine.
Yeah, the finale was not offensively bad, which I think
sometimes it's
a lot of times it is. And I feel like a lot of people were satisfied with the finale. So I think that they did an okay job, because they could have totally blown it. And it's too bad that I didn't really like season 4 and 5 a ton, because I thought that dude who plays 1 is probably the best actor in the show.
He is really good.
Like, he was a great character. When he was playing a human, when he was playing Henry, he was a great character. He was creepy, and his acting was good.
I agree. He had some good scenes. Yeah, no, Avon, that's fair. Although I am unabashedly excited for the new Avengers movie, which is going to be both really bad, but also I'm probably gonna love it.
Avengers, where they tried other Avengers things and nobody watched them, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna bring everybody back.
Yup, that's exactly.
And we can't bring this character back, even though you can always bring a character back. They're still like, we can't bring that character back, so we'll just make him another character.
It is so wild they're gonna do that.
It makes no sense. They're just like, well, we have to have him in the movie. We have to. We want people to see it.
I'm curious how they're gonna. It's gonna work too. It's gonna make so.
Is everybody gonna be confused? And we're like, you look just like.
I assume there's gonna be some weird multiverse stuff going on. That's how they're gonna do it.
It's funny because when I was like, this was a few years back, and I was watching various shows, but in my head, I thought, like, I was just questioning because there was a lot of like side characters in this show I was watching, and I was like, I wonder if they ever, because like sometimes characters will like, or actors will show up for a character and they're awesome, but they just have like this one thing to do, and then they're not in the show anymore. And I was like, I wonder if, you know, these show creators are ever like, oh crap, like they were awesome. I want them to come back and just play a different character because I liked them so much. And then I was like thinking about that while watching Deadwood. And then literally the next episode, they brought back an actor to play a different character.
That's funny. I never watched
And
that.
I was so confused because I thought he was the same guy. And I thought he was pretending to be someone else. And it turned out, no, he's just a different character. They just liked the actor.
That's funny.
But it took me a while to recognize that was what was going on. Maura, I had rice and beans.
Nice.
Like a hobo from the 1940s. Carrying his bindle behind his shoulder.
Avon. I understand, Avon. I have to disagree on one part. They're bringing Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen back, which, like, immediately I'm ready to spend money. I don't care how dumb. I will watch them play X-Men.
They're bringing them back too? God, they're so desperate. It's so sad.
They're probably all going to have, like, 30-second scenes, and that's it. Dude, eat it. Yeah, they're bringing back some of the OG Fox X-Men. James Marsden.
I really haven't watched any of the Marvel stuff since Endgame.
None of it has been very good.
Ooh, 48 wall. 1 second. That Moe had despawned, I would watch more Marvel movies. They had a chance. Whoa. Not the best elevator there, but... Green pace. Another 116 flat.
Nice. World record pace?
World record pace. Didn't Lanks ladder? I saw it. It's just heat seeking me, man. Why has it gotta be like that?
You can.
I could see it coming.
I don't know.
Nah, I already reset. I could see it coming. I could have kept going, but I should have kept going.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Verse movies are great, I think.
Oh, I love the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah, great animation, good stories.
I'm worried that
like
multiverse stuff is going to get a little too dumb in the next one, but the first two I really liked.
I like watching like the X-Men cartoon. That's like the old X-Men cartoon and stuff.
Yeah, that was good, actually. I ended up watching all of that back when it came out. I assume they haven't done more yet. I mean, they fired the creator as soon as it came out, so.
Yeah, I saw that. X-Men is like... X-Men might be my second favorite, like, media property. So I love anything X-Men.
Yeah, I didn't watch those subsequent Ant-Mans. I didn't watch the Thor movie. They all got bad reviews, so I was just like, well, why am I going to bother?
Yeah, there's nothing, you don't really miss much.
I watched some of the TV stuff. Like, I watched the WandaVision.
It was okay. Yeah, WandaVision.
Thought that was okay. And then the Moon Knight, I watched that. I just freaking hated it. It was so bad.
I did not watch Moon Knight. I was not interested.
The first episode was kind of interesting, and then like it totally lost me after that. It was so bad.
Yo, Bender, what's up?
You liked Moon Knight. I don't know. Maybe I didn't understand the character. I'd never heard of the character before, but I couldn't quite understand what they were trying to do. I didn't finish Loki. I watched like the first episode of season 2 of Loki, and then I didn't finish it.
That's me, Bass Guy. Retro and Escape Simulator. That's what I do. It was. We crushed it. Happy New Year to you. Hope things are good. Pitfalling. I'm getting ready to be done probably soon. My finger is gonna start bleeding.
Peacemaker was actually good.
Yeah, Peacemaker's good. I'm a second behind, but I think that's okay. It's just it's random, Avon. That's all. Just like the wall.
Bummer.
Yeah. I don't normally do that. I guess I could have PB'd on that with a good key. Even if we ever found out, it would be huge.
I mean, it'd be nice to know why.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately it's not going to matter. But it would be nice to know why. Like, what's happening that makes it do that. But it's going to be out of our control.
Yep.
What is this? What is this? This text seems like an AI text.
No, this was so when Lucha was streaming Pitfall like every day.
Mhm.
All people talked about in his chat was, "This is how to do the wall. I've been testing the wall. This is how to do the wall. I'm trying to see how the wall works. Maybe there's ways we can mimic the wall." And finally, I was just like, "Lucha, I'm making a command in your chat to tell people ignore the wall and do something else." And so I wrote that. That is not
Okay.
AI. That is my brain.
It reads like a description of like
It
if you
does.
ask
I know.
ChatGPT about what's the deal with Super Pitfall speedruns or something.
Why I wrote it like that, I don't know. But
I thought it was like
anytime-
maybe just like somebody randomly in chat was saying that or something, but I was like, why would someone say that in chat? Unless
Nope,
they were
that was-
copying from AI.
Nope, that was straight from the smug.
Not much of it, even a little bit.
Yeah, the ChatGPT Grok was trained off me. Grok, is this true? I don't know if Dave looked at RAM stuff. I think he was just like
No, he didn't.
trying to test stuff out.
He just had a save state. Some inputs.
Zoda did too. How difficult is it to get your summer best? Probably pretty hard. No one's got to know it's probably not real. My real summer best is probably closer to like 447, 449. How could it be fake?
Considering the tasks, the human tasks, like 447 probably with the other strats. It would be hard to imagine your PB would be better than that. Your film of best, I mean.
Maybe. I bet my summer best is actually 449. I could see that. The reason it's fake, Pinky, is it's all based on the golds in each split. And because like the routing has been changing so much, I've like you split at weird different times, so it's kind of screwed it up a bit. So like I should just reset.
It's not just that, it's that at one time he was dying in one section and not in the next section, and then he switched it and he was not dying in one section and dying in the next section. He has to die in one of the sections, but the splits don't know that. So the splits are just like, oh, if he just doesn't die in either section, it'll be this time. So he's got a good split in there. Oh, he's got a lock in though.
Garbage.
Just go all the way back to the key again. Go back the other way.
Struggling on the key today. Felt good, then it didn't work.
Dude, that little mound right after that single gold bar at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Walking off that, I fall into the ground so often. Probably more than anywhere else in the game. Because then if you fall in, you do a full jump, you end up not making it to the gap. It's happened at least 3 times in that already. What is that?
It was muted because Aaron was too loud. So you just lost 1,000 points. I unmuted it if you want to do it again.
I wasn't even talking during your run.
No, I know. But I meant like my alerts were muted.
Oh, you had to mute them to up my voice.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
No
refunds.
I can refund. Yeah, no refunds. Nah, you're subbed. It was like 500 minutes. Is there a way to see how many points people have?
I don't think so.
Wonder why.
With that old like Stream Elements thing, you could see those points for Twitch added their own channel points. They had a thing you could see stuff, but Twitch doesn't share it. It would be helpful. I mean, if you're setting your values, it'd be helpful to know what people have.
I turned off end my stream because I didn't want anyone to do it during New Year's.
Yeah, if you had like end your stream at 1 million and you knew no one had 1 million, then it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah. I had it at 250, but I wasn't sure. We'll put it back. It also helps that if I never stream, no one ever gets points. So.
Yeah, you control the market.
I'm the Nancy Pelosi of channel points. You're a mod, you can run bets. I think. Oh, but if you run the bet, you can't bet. That's a conflict of interest. If you want to do that, go work for Kalshi. Or United States.
Oh, I fell to the ground of the key room again.
Oh my god, I just saw that.
I saved it though. was still in my head. That whole section's in my head right now. If it wasn't for the scorpion, I wouldn't be in my head, but it's like I'm thinking about the next thing, the next thing, the next thing.
I mean, is there anything you could do to not instead of the scorpion?
Well, I don't have to shoot it.
You could skip that scorpion and die instead to the scorpion on the ladder before the eel. Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, that doesn't save any time, though.
It saves like a tenth, maybe. Because normally you gotta wait for it. You either have to wait for it or do a lower ladder, which is
that one.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the other one, yeah.
He's been popping off in some darts. He's looking good. Littler's just too good, though. I wonder what the odds are. And Gary Anderson was favored that much, huh? That's wild. Because him and Luke Humphreys were like even money almost. Do they think Gary Anderson was playing that much better than Humphreys? Oh, you mean... Okay. You mean against each other. Okay, sorry, my bad. To win. Oh, you mean to win the whole thing. Understood. I thought, like, in their specific matches, that's what it was. My bad. That makes more sense. Honestly, 5-1 for Van Vliet, like, that's good for him. Low. Vegas likes him. Popping off. Unfortunately, he's going against someone who's even a younger champion. It is funny to win a youth championship, go to the big leagues, and then you're playing a championship against someone younger. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to 30-50 runs or a good wall. One of the two.
I'd like to just finish a run. I'm being pretty
Yeah, you're
forgiving on where I'll go, but
you're not getting much right now.
I've got a few mediocre ones, but I've died to the balls more than half the time. If we get past the scorpion shot, the rest of this kind of low pressure compared to everything else, but that's autopilot.
Oops, why did I jump?
Whoa! Alright, pressure's on now. I don't understand that, man. That looked good. It's still gonna be fine, but that wall was so good. I'm still ahead of pace. This guy.
I screwed up mine because I was just watching you.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a bad ladder grab there.
Still PB pace.
I'm gonna keep going, but hey, that could have been a bad ladder grab that they did that.
Yeah. Potential.
Lag from that mow I had. Ah, see, I did it. He moved. Dang it. I popped out of the wall. I practiced that for 20 or 30 minutes today, doing that. And I was like, oh, I'll just get it every time and then I'll be fine. And then it's like I would get it for a while and then all of a sudden I'd be popping out of the wall again. I mean, I like the idea of tapping right early, so then all you're thinking about is lining up your shot.
Yeah.
If you tap it late, you could just get the shot and then start jumping again. You could even wait a little after you do the shot to make sure you got, like, to make sure you're not holding right anymore. Like a little pause there. Risk-free pause. Just need to keep practicing that part, I think. Or just get lucky and do it.
There's always that. Yeah, toxic. Heck yeah. That's how it begins. I mean, that's when we were playing this like a few years ago. That's what it was. It was like, oh, let me get under a 530. You just keep going.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh.
Holy.
No! Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Rip. Where'd the headphones
Man,
go?
2 111s in one
Crazy.
day. We've never seen it before.
Never seen it before.
Clip that, clip that, clip that. I should have clipped it.
We can go. Feels bad, man. I did 100% not get the good Moai spawn in the second thing.
Nah, man, that's fine though. -5.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeesh.
I'm just saying I definitely did not get the good spawn. That ladder was really bad. I do screw that up every now and then. I'm not fortunate.
On a list of things that to screw up, that's really low on the list though. It's too bad. Of course, it's so early in the run. There could have been other things too, but... But that was a good, like... That was a good wall. Like, I mean, that's the best you could hope for. I mean, like, I think 111 is kind of the...
Yeah.
Because I don't think we ever really knew what the benchmark was, because we've never really had...
I think Lucha, doesn't Lucha have a 110? Or not? Maybe not.
I never saw it if you did.
It might be in the flip channel, but it's still 110, 111. What the hell is the difference?
Yeah. I mean, a 111 for me would save 7 seconds. And my sum of best doesn't even have the good split at the end yet, because I haven't finished a run.
Did Crit, Lengths, and mine all die in the lava run?
I think so.
That's really funny.
It's the pressure.
It must be. You see it, you're like, oh, don't screw up, and then you screw up. Although I guess
honestly, if you get something like that, like, I don't know. I almost feel like they get the safer balls.
I don't think I would even know how to get the safer balls at this point. I think you just gotta do what you do.
I think the only thing you do different would be don't do the high jump.
Yeah, but
on the second jump.
But normally when I screw up the under balls, it gives me the safe balls anyway. So
yeah, I don't know if
hit by the heat seek.
Yeah, I don't know generally if I'm failing those because of something I'm doing. But you are right, though. Like, if you've grabbed the ladders correctly, because at that point, you're 2 pixels over.
Mm-hmm.
So if you mess up the second one, you're 2 pixels behind where you're supposed to be, and that probably could be the difference between living or dying. I hadn't really actually thought about that. You're probably right. That does make a huge difference. Speaking of.
Let's see how this one dies.
Oh, the Moai didn't despawn. This one's going to live.
Let's try again.
Chat, why did he do that?
That's really annoying. Oh, sure. Get the key now. Oh.
Man, you did not want that one.
That's how that run deserved to die.
I didn't think that crouching would undo your pixels, but it must have.
What a way for that to die.
That was a terrible key grab too. I don't know what you're doing with your key grabs, but you got the shakes, yeah. What do they call it? What does Simone Biles call it? Yeah, the yips.
I got dartitis.
When you get off the ladder, you just stop, make a neutral jump. Neutral big jump to the right, grab it, turn around left, while still in the air, and you're good to go. You could do it. Like, you missed it the other time because you walked too far off the ladder before jumping. And that time it was fine, but you just forgot to turn around. Did you not think the key was going to spawn or something? You jumped so weird.
I don't think I did anything on... I don't think I, like, purposely did anything. That was just what my fingers did. That makes sense. I was probably overcompensating, maybe, because it's been screwed up so many times.
Yeah, it seemed like, yeah, you were in your head on it or something. Because it's what I would have done if I thought that I didn't jump right. And that it wasn't going to spawn anyway or something. It wasn't a huge deal, but you just went way further than you need to. Not as bad as crouching in the middle of a hallway.
Dude, that was nuts.
Which I assume is what cost you the spawn, but could be you didn't grab the ladder right. Not sure.
Just one big disaster after another. Falling off the ladder is good. I'm going
that kind of saved it, really. I mean, it was like, it put you out of your misery. I mean, that was a full Moai. Like, the Moai did his thing, and you had a 112. I'm ready for a big run. We're asking too much. These are like month-long grind when we're asking for the run of the century, day one.
Nah, Toxic, you don't understand. You gotta talk about the run dying. That's how it's a real run. It's the classic. You gotta assume the run.
And then when you finish the run, you have to say that run sucked.
Yeah, you gotta say that run sucked. My current world record is me saying in it, I'll do this after this run dies. So it's part of the pattern.
Whoa! That was like a Whitman right there. I should have been jumping. Finally, a good elevator. What's happening? World record pace!
That is world record pace.
Dude, that without the strats, this is sub Whitman. What the heck? Tried to screw that up.
People are gonna think that you're supposed to do that.
It's the new superstition. I should have just waited. You can't even resume this. I should have waited. So I didn't grab the balloon right. I was too low. So like I couldn't get to the scorpion in time. I should have just waited and it would have been no time lost from that. I didn't think that through.
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
That whole time I was thinking that I was not going to make just wasn't going to make it because the balloon was too. I thought I was going to hit the bird.
Yep.
But I went early to avoid the bird, and I was.
Yeah, no, you were good there.
I should have just waited. I didn't think about the fact that I was like, is the scorpion going to be in the right place? And I thought about it at the wrong. It was too late because it spawned way too early.
I'm kind of glad you did that because I would have never thought about that. Well, I'm not glad that you did that, but you know what I mean.
No, I mean, in order to succeed, you must fulfill all failure possibilities first. So
check all the boxes.
I have to have done that to succeed later.
True, that's why I died to that first fireball. To check the box.
God, that was probably the best wall I've ever had.
Yeah, it was really good.
Like that was like 450, low 450s pace. It was world record pace. I mean, I guess just from that alone, like it was 453 pace, I suppose. At a minimum. Oh, that was going to be sub 5, no problem. All I had to do was just not mess that up, and I messed it up. The balloon's not even the hard part.
See ya. Yeah. I was going to stop already, but a couple
I know, we've been like,
everything's
happening. We're due for the drought again, though.
Yep.
Got a teaser again. Seems like the wall wants... Oh, I went through right at the last second when I was resetting. Seems like it wants to cooperate, though.
You are right, though. Like, we can't be greedy and want the best run in one day.
I mean...
We could have had it, though.
Well, I don't know. If it's... Okay, so... If I'm thinking that, like, 452 is, like... a new, like that's the new Whitman standard. If that's what I'm thinking, then I'm going for like a 506, which was my PB up until a few days ago. So like I'm trying to get my PB again, even though like there's all that time to save. It is still like, yeah, it's not free. Feels like this wall is cooperating right now. Halfway. There's been 3 world records in the last 24 hours, Jeepicus. Just think he could have been doing this all along. I'm sure Super Pitfall's never had 3 world records in a 24-hour period. At least not in the last 10 years. Alright, we can work with this. This can be good enough. We just finished the run. Gauntlet. Thank God. I knew I should just ride it like normal, and I was like, I can do this. I can't do it. Oh, that hurts. Just do it like that. That was so messy. Hey, I guess the guy go 505. That would have been a PB a few days ago.
GG, GG. I think it's time.
Let's see what that their best ball step 454.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay, it's my last run, no matter what.
I finished the run though.
That's all that matters.
It was very messy.
And you still got only a couple seconds more than PB.
Yeah, I was only a few seconds behind after all that. Yeah, having it going all the way around there was, I mean, God, I didn't need to be that close. I was like, I should have just weaved. But I was like, oh, I've been so good at like stopping my movement that I was like, oh, I'll just freeze it here. And then it didn't freeze. Come on, come on. Rip. Well, we tried.
We tried.
Tomorrow is another day.
Who knows, by the time we wake up, someone might have beaten the run.
Yeah, it's possible. It's unlikely, though. Not your run. Your run still takes some effort. Take a generational run. Although it will be improved. Possibly by
Very
you.
true. Hopefully. Look, Mikey's gonna try.
Oh, I went sub 5, and now it's like, oh, I've got a taste of it. I can't stop.
It's a good wall right now.
The best wall.
Sure, as soon as I take my hands off.
All right. Well, it was fun. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good games. Good job. Congrats.
GG's.
I want to see more,
Thanks.
though. Keep it up.
We'll do more.
All right.